Mac? Huh? Oh, sorry. I was using the wrong way. Yes, you were. Anyway, so there are two types of questions that we are going to be asking you. One is work questions, and the other is personal questions. We are going to be starting with work questions. Okie dokie. So the first question is, in one word, how would you describe what it's like to work here? It is fantabulous. What do you do? I help with a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, like lighting and sometimes editing, but I also act sometimes. How long have you been working here? My internship ended like 3 months ago, so I have been properly working here for about 3 months. What's one unique thing about where you work? They are so accepting here. It is crazy. I myself am non-binary and they use the correct pronouns all the time and I love it. What is the craziest thing that has happened to you at work? One time, this was funny, there was an intern who unfortunately decided to get a different job, but he didn't really know what non-binary meant. and if you don't know, non-binary is basically where somebody identifies as they, them, neither gender. And he didn't really know what it was. I think he had an idea, but he didn't really know at all. But he one time called me a he, and I couldn't help but laugh. Okay, moving on to personal questions. What are some of your hobbies? I love art in any shape or form, like painting, oil pastels, charcoal, photography even, and drawing, of course. Are you single or taken, and if so, who? I don't know how to answer that. We're not official, but we're kind of a thing. I don't really know. And they prefer not to be on the interwebs. Plus, you probably wouldn't even have heard of them. Any bad habits you'd like to fix? I would like to tone down my OCD a lot. I'm really OCD, and it bugs me sometimes, and people get annoyed by it, and I'm working on it. One thing you would like to work on about yourself? Getting better at eyeliner. My eyeliner is sometimes really off, and it bugs me. In your opinion, what is your best quality about yourself? I really like my eyes. They're pretty cool. They pop in comparison to my fur color, so yeah. Is there anything else you would like to say to the audience? 1, I love you. And 2, if you or a friend is suffering from depression or something like that, please tell somebody who is a professional in that area, I guess. I had to deal with somebody who was depressed and stuff, and I tried to put it all in my hands, and it's not a good idea. It's not your job to be their parent, it's the counselors or therapist or anything. So yeah. And if you are depressed, please go get help. It would mean the world to me.